Welcome to Terminal 2 at Boston Logan International Airport. Did you ever wonder what goes on behind airlines' digital marketing? Let me show you a little case about the major European airline, Air France, who wants to maximize return on advertisement, or ROA, in the USA. On this chart, we can see the 4 biggest search engines in the United States and their respective ROA. Clearly, Yahoo is the best publisher in terms of our ROA, with an $18 per dollar spent. But based on that, we cannot conclude on the best strategy yet. Looking into other KPIs, we can see that every publisher has its pros and its cons. Overture gives a lot of impressions with a bad click-through rate and conversion rates. MSN, on the other hand, generates good rates with few impressions. Therefore, it's necessary to find a different strategy per publisher. We propose to allocate 50% of our digital marketing budget to Google, 20% to Yahoo and Overture, and 10% to MSN. Oh, look at the time. Enough information for now. You need to catch a flight. The flight attendant will give you more information.
Welcome to Flight 1078 to Charles de Gaulle, Paris. Please make sure to put your seatbelt on. In case of emergency, the life vest is under your chair. Please open the TV in front of you to get more information about Air France's new marketing strategy. We propose to reduce the budget we allocate to campaigns associated with the searches that include Air France, because customers that search for our name already have an intention to go to our website directly to book with us. As we can see in the chart, almost 30% of the customer searches led to bookings. That's why we don't have to spend additional resources for these types of customers. Customers who use the keywords not related to our name, like flight to Paris, France travel, and Rome fair, are not sure about which airline to fly with, and therefore we should target them. From our prediction analysis, we found that the ads with higher click charges result in higher net revenue. That is why we have to focus on bigger campaigns to increase the net revenue. In the same manner, searches focus on flights to Paris and France result in better ROA and number of bookings. For this reason, we propose to focus on appearing in the most important searches for our business, namely flights to destinations named before. As we can see, the top 5 keywords based on ROA are mainly related to flights to France. We want to strengthen our position as a leading airline for flights to Western Europe and therefore spend our budget on these searches. Please make sure to put your seatbelt on and your seat in an upright position. We will arrive in Paris soon.
Salut, bienvenue à Paris. Today I'll be your guide through our wonderful city. Did you know that the first photo of a person ever taken was in Paris? Also, the oldest standing bridge in Paris is called the New Bridge. Hey, look, I got a text with the information I was waiting for. Let's look at it together. As you heard at the airport and during your flight, Overture has a high number of impressions, so we propose 2 strategies to make use of these impressions. The first one is to create a campaign for Overture like the geo-targeted New York campaign used at Google and Yahoo. In this campaign, we also had high impressions, but compared to Overture, we saw higher click-through and transaction conversion rates. In this manner, we will adapt this strategy to Overture so that we can take better advantage of the high impressions named before. Enough, let's take a look at the Eiffel Tower. Did you know it was only meant to stand for 20 years? It was built to give the French an opportunity to show off their industrial capabilities at the World's Fair in 1889. It was intended to be a temporary monument before being torn down. Hey, look at that plane. Is it a banner on it? Yes, it is, and it has additional information on the topic we were talking about. Great! We can see that to increase the benefit from these impressions, we need to cut the budget that we allocate to appear in searches not related to our specific flight destinations. It is shown that for the key indicators, when customers use general phrases like cheap international flight and romantic vacation, we get worse indicators compared to searches related to our specific locations. These general phrases don't lead customers to click on our website as they are still searching for general destinations and don't have an intention to book a flight at the moment. Oh no! Look, it's time for you to go to New York.
Welcome to New York. So far you have learned a lot about Airfront new marketing strategy. To sum up, for Overture we have to create a campaign similar to the geo-target New York used at Google and Yahoo, so that we can take advantage of the high number of impressions that we are getting. Similarly, we have to stop investing in searches where customers are used general keywords. Instead, we have to center our resources in searches that include the name of the destination that Airfront flies to. In the same way, we don't have to assign resources to searches in which the customer include Airfront, because the customers are already going to reach our website without any additional effort on our part. We choose scale MSN and Yahoo up because of their good rates and ROA, and run the Google strategy as it is for now.